Book your dream home in Goa with Priority Royale. Call us now.
Speaker sir, answer provide kel maga annexure A and the duties what is as per the Panchayat Raj Act. Speaker sir, आज हिंग कित जाता की विलेज पंचायत सेक्रेटरी आ तेका आमी अपॉइंट करता आसतना तो ग्रॅज्युएट अशें म्हूण तेका आमी एक अपॉइंट करताय आनी आमगेलो ग्रामसेवक आहा ग्रामसेवक आमी अपॉइंट करता आसतना तो एक 12th स्टँडर्ड मिनिमम आसता आनी ग्रामसेवकाच्यो स्पेसिफीक ड्युटीज एनेक्चरान दिल्लो आहा लास्ट पॉइंट पूण आतां हिंग कितें जाता विलेज पंचायत सेक्रेटरी जाग्यार ग्रामसेवका बसयताय आनी ही इज signing on behalf of the village panchayat secretary. He becomes a signatory. So, on what basis are we putting this Gram Sevak in the position of the village panchayat secretary? And how is this equation been worked out? How can he sign when he's put there as a VP secretary? It is like, I want the MLA, put minister ke sign marpa mak galta hai salna. So how that is happening and why it is happening? And we should stop this happening. Aniyan mukar zauchenu, but this is happening in big panchayats. Like Kolwa, Bainaulim, these big panchayats, Gramsevak.
मंत्री
स्पीकर सर पयले सुवातेर हांव ताका सांगपाक सोदतां परिस्थिती हांव येयला तेन्ना अशी आसली की चडशे पंचायतीन सेक्रेटरी कमी आसले कारणान डबल ट्रिपल चार्ज आसताले आनी तेन्नासून एक पद्दत जाली मीन्स दे स्टार्टेड सेंडिंग ग्राम सेवक्स टू द पंचायत हू वे परफॉर्मिंग ड्युटी ऑफ पंचायत सेक्रेटरी आतां मान्य वेनजी वियगस सांगता तशें सेक्रेटरीज आर व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट ऑफिसर्स ऑफ द पंचायत हांव हे हावस सभागृहान म्हणलेले आसा दे आर लिटरली लायक द मेन सेक्रेटरी ऑर चीफ सेक्रेटरी ऑफ द पंचायत इतले ते कंट्रोल करता पूण सुरवातेक तेंचे क्वॉलिफिकेशन 12th स्टँडर्ड आसलेले लायक ग्रामसेवक नाव इट इज चेंज द RRs हॅव चेंज रिक्रुटमेंट रुल्स एंड दे आर ग्रॅज्युएट पूण हे जेन्ना चेंज केल्ले तेन्ना तेंची पे स्केल आहा ती लेवल 3 उरली हे सभागृहान आमी एश्युरन्स दिल्ले आसा की ते सुद्दां बिकॉज दे हॅव मोर परफॉर्मिंग ड्युटीज वीच यू आर ऑल्सो रेज्ड इन द पास्ट आमी लेवल 5 हाडपाक केल्ले कांय कारणां लागून आमचे फायनान्स डिपार्टमेंट हांव नको कितें लावने डिले करीत आसा पयले इन्फॉर्मेशन मागलें वेगळे वेगळे स्टेटीनसून एंड इट केम मच हायर देन वॉट दे वील गेट इवन बींग पुट टू लेवल 5 मागीर लास्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन मागलें डिले करपा जाय म्हूण महाराष्ट्रा थिंगा सेक्रेटरीचे ती पद्दतूच ना थिंगा दे हॅव सम अदर ऑफिसर्स सो वी आर फेसींग दॅट डिफरंट टायप ऑफ डिफिकल्टी आतां तूं प्रश्न विचारता आमी ग्रामसेवक कित्याक घालता आमी ग्रामसेवक थोडे कडेन चुकोन खंय उरला आसतले नाव वी हॅव गॉट इनफ सेक्रेटरीज इफ यू पॉयंट आउट उमके कडेन ग्रामसेवक आसा सेक्रेटरी थिंगा येवपा जाय आय वील इमिडिएटली डू इट and whenever you have brought it to my notice immediate action घेतलेले आसा तेका खबरूय आसा
Okay, so no more Gram Sevaks will be sitting on the VP Secretary's chair and signing. So I think that is the assurance which is confirmed. Second, jenna hame specific injale ki what actual work they do, the Gram Sevak as well as the VP Secretary. Again, I was pointed out that it is being done as per the annexure A. आणि म्हाका आन्सर एडिशनल एक लायन घायल थिंगा की and also those assigned by various authorities from time to time including court matters oh answer dil maga so speaker sir what I want to bring to the notice here is inga annexure A an gatla the gram sevak shall perform the duties and functions entrusted to him from time to time by the block development officer. So yeah, specific dilo last act. Now these village panchayat secretaries, they are not technically sound. पूण आमी तेंका इन्स्पेक्शना धाडटा जेन्ना कसलेय सायट इन्स्पेक्शन आसता construction related site inspection. He goes, VP secretary goes. पूण जोरी तोरी जो कोणागे construction सायटीचे गेला कितेंय थिंग जालें आनी if he goes to court, then that village panchayat secretary के जी sign आहा ती भायर पडटा because he is not technically sound. कोर्टा वचना जाल्यार कांयच ना प्रॉब्लम पूण बिकॉज ही इज नॉट टेक्निकली साऊंड ही इज नॉट सपोज टू बी देर ही इज नॉट द कॉम्पिटंट ऑथॉरिटी सो द BDO ऑफिस should have their engineer who is coming there but the BDO office does not send their engineer. The engineer is a technical person who should be there. So why is the BDO office not sending the engineer And from now on, we want assurance that village panchayat secretary should not go for construction related or any side inspections because he is not the competent authority. Engineer should go from the this, and his engineer's signature should be there. Kidak kotang gel zala hal bahar pada shirpana. So,
Speaker sir, panchayats are local self-governing bodies and तेंकाय मातशें फ्रीडम आसता तेंचे ओन फंक्शनिंग जावपाक. आतां तेणें एक टेक्निकल मुद्दो काडलेलो आसा that because of the technicalities involved in the construction, you have to send the engineer. Wherever possible, they go under directions of BDO or as per normal functioning. आता हांव कित्याक तो पयलो पॉयंट मुद्दो मांडलो, आमी एक पॉयंट रेकग्नायज करना. सेक्रेटरी म्हणल्यार कोर्ट मॅटर आसूं सेक्रेटरी वयता, कितें काम आसूं सेक्रेटरी वयता, मिनिट्स बरयता सेक्रेटरी, मिटींग कंडक्ट करपा एज पर वॉट एवर डिरेक्शन्स दॅट गो फ्रॉम द गव्हर्मेंट सेक्रेटरी करता, पंचायती राज डायरेक्शन फॉलो करपा जाय सेक्रेटरी करता. पूण आमी तेंचे टू एक्विप देम इवन अदरवायज वी हॅव टू फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल चेंज दॅट लेवल ऑफ पे and see that they get their due as far as performing their duties are concerned. That's why I will request again the finance department, don't hold this file, clear it immediately. Number one, आता तुम्ही पळय म्हणटा टेक्निकॅलिटी लागून प्रत्येक हाऊस इन्स्पेक्शन सेक्रेटरी वयता तेन्ना आमी तरी सांगतले इंजिनियराक घेवन वच. इट विल नॉट बी प्रॅक्टिकली पॉसिबल. वी डोंट हॅव दॅट मेनी इंजिनियर्स. wherever it is actually required, there is a problem, then we will have to send them, because ek jana jao, when plans are approved, Speaker sir, they are approved by these architects or engineers who are authorized to do that. So where is the question of engineer from the department of Panchayat examining sarke structurally sarke asa, tenche structural engineer astalo, bakicho civil engineer astalo, they give the design or the building plans and all, and accordingly it is done.
Yes. I think the minister needs to correct himself, because he cannot bluntly say कि engineer ना म्हणून आम्ही secretary continue करतले, because by secretary going there itself is technically wrong, because he is not giving justice to that job. He does not have the authority, neither knows the know-how. कि think kit technically check करपा द्या. What the architect does, what that is plan is passed is a separate thing. तू किती inspection कित करून धाडला, तू technically धाडला. प्लस कितें जाता, एडिशनल वर्कलोड जाता ताका, जे जाग्यार तो वचपा नाका ते जाग्यार तो वयता, आनी पंचायतींची काम जावपा जाय ते जाग्यार पंचायती सेक्रेटरी आसना. These are few things which is bringing overload. No, we have to correct these things. No, minister is saying that it is not possible. Why it is not possible? Engineer ना म्हणलं कितें, engineer ना जाल्यार engineer recruit करपा जाय न्ही. You cannot say engineer ना आणि आपण कंटिन्यू करतलो सेक्रेटरी. इफ यू कीप कंटिन्यूइंग सेटिंग द सेक्रेटरी, जेन्ना मॅटर कोर्टा वयता सगळ्यांचे फायल भायर पडल्यो, इट विल हॅव एंड इट विल डिले इन द पर्सन्स कंस्ट्रक्शन जॉब. आय वुड स्टील से we would need to recruit engineers if you don't have engineers for this specific purpose, and BDO needs to send. BDO's work is to send, and today because these things are happening, there is lot of additional. I will not go into that part. I will not enter the corruption part of it, but let me not go there. But I'm only concentrating on the technical part. So I would still want engineers to come there. You take time, but employ engineers, make sure where construction inspections are there, engineers should be there.
Because sir, हो प्रश्न मातशें दुसरे भाशेन ताका आन्सर करता. What he is trying to say is, already secretaries are overburdened. इंजिनियरा गे काम करून दी, secretary गे काम करून दी. आता सगळे जाण दे फीड द डेटा, आदलो ते मिनिट्स बरयतालो तो तेम गेलो ऑन द कंप्युटर. We have already moved a file. Each and every panchayat should be given a computer operator who is a technically qualified person, even for us to move with the digital footprint in the future. Ek engineer appoint korpa. Pratyek panchayati, he file moves alli asa. So that particular responsibility of even writing minutes will perhaps go to that other person. As far as engineer is concerned, shortage asa. I will also consider getting more people employed so that there is no shortage of engineers as well. But this is a long-term process. Vacancy create korpa jay, magir need basis ami faote engineer adpa jay. Okay, I will take his suggestion, because whatever is mentioned in the August House, it in terms of an assurance, it gets translated into action. So I would rather consider it as a positive point for me. Ki ani engineer recruit jawpa jay, engineer shortage asa mun. I take your point.
Cruz Silva. Cruz Silva, झाले,
My
तीन
third
question
question
झाले.
is, no,
तीन question झाले,
no,
Cruz Silva.
my third
Cruz
supplement.
Silva.
See, I am the main this.
Cruz
I
Silva,
have to get three. No,
तुझे
no.
तीन question
No,
झाले
no.
तुझे.
My तीन
Cruz
question
Silva.
झाले. Third
Cruz
question
Silva.
आहे. No, Speaker sir, I think this
Cruz
is
Silva,
not
तू
correct.
उलयता?
Speaker sir.
Cruz Silva.
Speaker sir.
आन्सर करता.
My third question,
माझा पुढे
specific minister, is MAPCS is granted every 10 years.
Yes.
Pending application दाखवता. आणि पेंडिंग application is
Cruz
based
Silva,
on
तुझे
ACR
तुझे
report.
प्रश्न?
कसं
आका क्लियर जावपाक खूप टाइम लागता.
Not-
It is
एक
taking
question
time.
हा-
My request
आमचा
is to
question
shorten
आहे.
this process. 2015 रिक्रूट केल्ले ते 2025 तेंगेले 10 years period जातलो. जेन्ना 10 years
start
जाता
question
तेन्ना
number
सगळ्या
4.
जावचो म्हणून
Sir,
प्रिपेअर जावपाक. This is what I want.
म्हगेले क्वेश्चन आयज म्हगेले
Sir,
क्वेश्चन
question
आन्सर
number four.
क्वेश्चन नंबर 34
Because I may be permitted to ask 4A.
तुम्ही पळयतात गोवा न्यूज हब.
Enjoy luxury in the wild at Earthen Nest, Khotiga Wildlife Sanctuary. Book your gateway today.